But half an hour later, Son of Heaven's face became a bit stiff as Hassan was still fiercely brandishing the katana at hay. Same speed. Son of Heaven, didn't you say that dollar would be worn out in half an hour? I'm telling you, my dad was right. Men are better than women, King said proudly. Looking at Son of Heaven's grim face, Yuan smiled and did not speak. Son of Heaven was really upset. According to common sense, dollar would not last half an hour. With that kind of strikes, few in First God's sanctuary could. Ahem. It seems that dollar has practiced some special hypergeno art that improves his stamina. Even so, he couldn't possibly last an hour. In another half an hour, he would be worn down. Son of Heaven wanted to restore some authority of his. Son of Heaven, you are a guy. Why do you keep cheering for a woman? My dad says that men are the best. I think dollar must be better than that woman. You have no vision. King obviously did not agree with Son of Heaven's argument. Son of Heaven almost choked. Pretending to be calm, he said, King, if you don't believe me, keep on watching. In half an hour, you will know who is right. I'm just stating the fact here. Is there any need to watch? Dollar will certainly have no problem. He killed a golden-horned Shura. Why will he lose to a woman? King said with open worship in his eyes. Son of Heaven did not say anything, considering argument with such a kid unnecessary. In a while the kid will see what is good judgment. But another half an hour had passed. And dollar's spirit was still high. There was no sign of him burning out at all, which made Son of Heaven uncomfortable as if he had just swallowed a fly. King was very pleased and patted Son of Heaven on the shoulder. Son of Heaven, what did I tell you? Men can't be weaker than women. A man that can't beat a woman is not a man. It's been an hour and dollar is still fierce. I believe that woman will be beat in a while. You need to learn from me so that you can have better judgment. Remember to take men's side instead of women's. Son of Heaven was seething with anger. He pretended not having heard King and kept silent. Right. Son of Heaven, why didn't you enter the final? Who did you lose to? Dollar? King wasn't even aware of Son of Heaven's emotions and kept asking him. How could I lose to that guy? Son of Heaven immediately said coldly. Who did you lose to then? King asked. Son of Heaven felt his own face was burning. He lost to the woman on the stage. But it wasn't time to tell King that. Knowing that Son of Heaven had lost to Qin Shang, Yuan almost laughed out loud. He pulled the sleeve of King and asked, Are you here to talk or to watch the game? Quote, It's only fun to discuss the game while we watch, King retorted. Fun for you. Son of Heaven was about to be set on fire. Yuan glanced at Son of Heaven's sullen face and thought. Displeased. Son of Heaven felt strange. Dollar has been wielding the weapon so fiercely that it's impossible for him to keep going for such a long time, unless he has also practiced atomic fission. Other than Son of Heaven, Qin Shan felt something was off as well. Attacking at such a high speed, Dollar had sustained way longer than she had expected, making her alarmed and surprised. In such a high-intensity duel, even she had begun to feel a little tired. Dollar, however, seemed to feel nothing and kept attacking with the katana swiftly, as if he could do this forever, giving birth to a trace of powerlessness in Qin Shan's mind. No, I cannot go on like this. He must have also practiced some hypergeno art that enhances his stamina. Maybe I will be the one who is worn out first. Euro. Qin Shan gritted her teeth and dodged another strike. She took back her dagger and two beast souls appeared in the air. One beast soul was the mutant golden lion that she had always used. She instantaneously shape-shifted into a magnificent golden lion. And the other beast soul was a ball of blue liquid, which poured into the lion and turned its golden body blue. The lion also grew larger and looked fiercer. That is sacred blood water spirit. Qin Shan actually got its beast soul. Son of Heaven was shocked to see that. He knew very well how scary a sacred blood water spirit was. It could coexist with another creature and make that creature exceptionally strong. Qin Shan made the final attack to the water spirit when she was hunting it with Son of Heaven, who did not know she got the beast soul. It seemed that the beast soul had the same power as the creature it once belonged to. With the help of water spirit beast soul, the mutant golden lion had become stronger than normal sacred blood creatures. Qin Shan could then fully display the power of atomic fission. Son of Heaven was surprised. Qin Shan has become so strong. It seems that this year she could be among top 3 of the chosen. Hasain knew Qin Shan really well. He glanced at her expression and knew something was off. Just before she summoned the water spirit beast soul, he summoned his wings and flew up high. Everyone was stunned, including Qin Shan. Who could have thought Dollar, who looked like he was going for mutual destruction, had flown away? The minute Qin Shan shape-shifted. Qin Shan, who had shape-shifted, did not know what to do. These two beast souls were fierce enough for show. Even Dollar used a sacred blood shape-shifting beast soul, she could beat him. She chose the moment when Hasain was making the most powerful strikes to shape-shift so that he wouldn't disengage himself. She didn't have sacred blood wings, so she wanted to end the match as soon as possible. What she did not think of was that Dollar, who was chasing her, just flew away faster than rabbits. Qin Shan suddenly felt very embarrassed. As fierce as she was right now, she could not fly, and as a lion, she could no longer use weapons. So she couldn't even throw things at Hasain.